You finally learned my name.
I got it.
It's a tough one.
We're thrilled to have you here. We're thrilled to have you as a member. I'm going to ask you to do a few things.
Okay.
One of them is, Ian has probably already signed you up with Rotary International as a member. And with that, you will be receiving copies of the Rotarian magazine. And I urge you to read that Rotarian magazine each week.
Do you read it?
Yes. I urge you to read that each month when it comes, because it will get you fired up about Rotary. You'll learn a lot of the great things that people are doing all over the world, like the Eastmans from Guatemala, Eileen Heasley here in our club in Nepal. It is amazing. And when you're a member of Rotary, every one of those stories you read about, and when Ian's up on that stage receiving an award, you're part of it, because you're part of these great people. So we really, really do welcome you as a member of Troy Rotary, and we hope it's a long-time thing that you do with us. It will be one of the best things you've ever done, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
So with that, I'd like to, Brian, if you'd help me out here. We have a Rotary pin.
I'm wearing it to Macy's when I go shopping.
There you go. And I'd urge you to wear that Rotary pin, not just to Macy's, but everywhere you go. Because people will ask you about that pin.
All right.
I even had a young lady ask me about it.
And then, what do I say when they ask me about this pin?
It's the greatest organization in the world.
Right.
Depends how much you like them.
And I'd like to put the red badge on you if I could.
Okay, good.
Okay?
What else are you guys going to do to me?
And if I could take, let's take a couple minutes, and why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Daiva?
I have a golf company, and so what I have been doing for the last 18 years is organizing corporate and charity golf tournaments. And I had the privilege of working with 9 different Rotary organizations. And so that's kind of how I found out about Rotary and the service above yourself. And everybody's always like, you have to become a Rotarian. You're like so perfect. So when I come here and visit, I really listen to whoever is speaking, and I want to make a difference. So when I leave the meeting, I'm like, what's my part? What am I going to do? How can I sign up? Because you are signing up to serve. And I don't want to be somebody who's like, oh, coming here for lunch. I mean, lunch is okay, but it's not why I joined this group. So when people reach out and they just say, this is where we need help, like, for example, Kamal, oh my God, he inspired me so much. I mean, I'm not Lebanese, but I know that the owner of the Pistons is Lebanese. He gave $250,000 to his high school. Tell me he can't give $300,000 to Kamal so they would have clean water. That to me is a no-brainer, and I'm like, my mind is just like, oh, I gotta meet Kamal. He's 48, he went to Michigan State, he's a billionaire. $300,000 is nothing. So I love to get all these ideas planted in my head, and I'm gonna do the most I can to be the most proactive and really make things happen. And I'm not here to build up my business, that's not it. But reason for living is giving. I've always known that. And so I think when you get older, the more that you can give of yourself, the more blessed your life is, and then you just feel so strong and good about yourself. So, and you guys are so sweet. I love everybody in the Rotary, so I definitely, nicest people ever. Want to be a part of this club, that's for sure.